What was the moment you realized you shouldn't have showed up to a date?
She whipped out an iPad and started pitching me on an insurance plan.
I sat at the restaurant waiting for way longer than I should have. Finally, I called him to ask if he was on his way, and he told me he was. When he eventually showed up, he casually mentioned he had literally just arrived at the gym when I called. The entire evening was a disaster.
I was looking over the menu, and he asked what I was thinking of ordering. I told him I was leaning toward the chicken, and he immediately cut me off, saying, "They don't serve that here." I laughed it off and continued, saying I was going to go with the chicken. In a completely serious tone, and noticeably louder this time, he repeated, "They don't have chicken here either," and shook his head at me like I was the annoying one. I just sat there, staring at him.
Walked into the restaurant where I was supposed to meet this doctor I'd connected with online. There he was, sitting at the table wearing a full white lab coat to dinner. That was simultaneously our first and our last date.
His idea of a surprise date was taking me to a park so I could sit there and watch him attempt skateboard tricks. I spent 2 solid hours watching him wipe out repeatedly, and then he threw a fit because he couldn't land whatever move he was going for.